How y'all doing? It's Rob Burnham, aka Preacher Man R&B, and this is another episode of Richard TV 91. This time I'm reviewing Highlander Season 1, Episode 15. What happens on this week's episode is there's this immortal, and he's a robber. And what he does is he uses this toxic gas, and he robs these jewelry stores and stuff and kills everybody inside. And with him being immortal, he dies from this gas, but he resurrects like all the immortals do. Because the only true way you can kill an immortal is if you cut their head off. So Duncan gets a whiff of this, and Duncan starts tracking them down because he had a run-in with them in the flashback scenes when Duncan was in the war. And this guy shows up and kills all of Duncan's platoon and steals their earnings, their wages or whatever, and kills one of Duncan's best friends. Well, what happens is Duncan goes talk to the priest, Darius, I think his name is, the immortal that Duncan that we met like 2 episodes ago, and the immortal that killed all these people in this jewelry shop confesses to the priest. And the cops want the priest Darius to tell them who this guy is, and with Darius being a priest, he can't tell the police because it would be going against his vow. Because if somebody confesses to a priest, that's confidential. They can't tell nobody else. Well, Duncan tracks this guy down and he finds him, and then he gets away from Duncan. And then what happens is this guy goes to Tess's event and puts a nerve gas bomb in one of the statues in there. And Duncan's at the event or whatever, and the police chief tells Duncan to come downtown with him to where they talk. Well, Duncan and the police chief was talking, and something snapped in Duncan's head, and he jumps out the car and he goes back to the event or whatever, and he finds the bomb and disables it before it kills everybody in there. And then the immortal goes to Duncan's yacht or whatever and is about to gas up the yacht, and Duncan's waiting for him. So they had their infight in this episode. The only difference in this infight is Duncan doesn't kill this guy. He just cuts his arm off, and the guy gets away, and that's all that really happened on this week's episode. My question for y'all is, now that this immortal has gotten away from Duncan, what's going to happen next? As always, Preacher Man R&B signing out. Guys, GG is awesome. It's been another episode of Retro TV 91. See y'all next time.